Hi, welcome to the Staking Geek channel. Today we're going to look at the Pendle Finance project and the way you can purchase an asset or its yield or both at a discount, including how we can make crypto passive income. Let's go take a quick look at them on CoinMarketCap. There's their token price. They're currently up. They're ranked 241st. If we look at their all-time token price high when they launched back in May of 21, it was around $2.22. You can purchase or swap for this token at these exchanges. I looked into the team behind this project. They're based in Singapore for the most part. They have a LinkedIn page if you want to go check them out, do some more research. They also have a Twitter here, Pendle_Fi, as well as the Discord and Telegram. All right, so let's dive into Pendle Finance. So here we go, Pendle.finance. We want to launch app. You'll need to connect to MetaMask. They have a simple and a pro version. We're going to start with the simple one. So here you can purchase assets at a discount. So I'm going to choose this market or this pool. You can purchase ETH $1,688 if you lock it up till December 24th of 2025. If we look at the spot price of ETH, it's around $1,850. The reason I chose this pool is on April 6th is the approximate date for the Bitcoin halving. The bull market usually lasts between 500 and 550 days after the halving, give or take. So that would take us out to around August or September of 2025 for the Bitcoin bull market top. So if history repeats itself. So if I choose this pool, risking that BTC will run a little bit longer and it'll be much higher than it is today, as well as Ethereum. If I click on here, I want to invest 1 ETH until December 24, 2025. I'll be receiving 1.0932 ETH at the end of the maturity date if you hold. And you're able to cash this out at any point and receive your principal token back, your PT token back, with the yield that you made up to that particular date. So where does my discount come from, you might ask? Well, Pendle removes the yield from the principal. So they're splitting up the yield from the principal of an asset, allowing the principal asset to be purchased at a discount in the form of this PT token. And you can learn a little bit more if you want. The protocols they're using here is Lido. So if you look at this is stETH is the Lido stake token. So they'll add PT on the front of this and it'll be PT stETH, and that'll be a separate token. And they're also utilizing Kyber swap, which you can swap for the Pendle token. So we're going to get into that. You can boost your pools by investing in Pendle and swapping it into VE Pendle. So once you have this stETH or this PT stETH, you'll be able to invest that into a pool to earn even more rewards. We're going to get into that. Are there any risks? Well, yeah, there's risk investing in practically everything. They have been audited, so you can come over here on GitHub and take a look at their audit reports. You can also go on their homepage, scroll all the way down. You can read a little bit more. So if we come back over here, we click on Pro. And let's go into the different markets. So there's the one that I was looking at. And if you come over here, you can look at their strategies. So you can invest. They have different strategies on here. I'm going to go through them and try to explain them to you. So first, we're going to click on fixed yield strategy. So the easiest way to earn on this protocol is to hold your principal token. So I invested 1 ETH. I got the PT stETH eventually, and you hold that and redeem it upon expiry, right? That's the easiest way to do it. You can also do active trading. So you can sell the principal token when the price increases. Like I said, you can cash this out. Obviously, you won't receive the total maturity date income, but you'll receive what you would have received up until the date you cash out. So if we scroll down here, you can take a look at some of these strategies. So I'm going to get into this passive management. So we head back over here. Just bear with me if you try to follow along. So you can always buy the PT token when the implied fixed APY is high. So right now it's lower than the underlying APY. So it might not be a great time to buy this right now. Buying PT, this principal token, is like shorting the yield. If you're holding long yield or the yield token, you can sell that into PT when the fixed APY is high. So if this is higher than the underlying APY, you can sell your YT, your yield token, into this. So you're actively trading the yield and the underlying asset. So in this scenario right now, this moment, I would most likely be buying the yield token because the percentage is much higher than the fixed. So the underlying APY is higher than the fixed. So that means I might as well invest in this until this either gets closer to that or higher than the underlying APY. If we scroll back here, you can also sell. So you can do active trading. So you can sell the PT when the price increases. They say here that in certain instances, the PT token will outperform spot trading, meaning this price will outperform the spot trading. So if you're invested in the PT token, you could potentially make quite a bit of money. And then the last strategy they have here is predict the direction of this implied APY. So you can predict which way the yield will either go up or down in the future. So you can read a little bit more here and invest as you see the opportunity. And so if we come back over here to long yield strategy, similar thing, you can hold this yield token and collect all the yields until expiry, easy. You can do active trading. So you can sell the yield token when the implied APY increases. So let's head over here and explain this a little bit. So you can sell the YT token when the implied APY increases. So once this goes up, meaning the fixed APY is increasing, you can sell that and get into that because the rewards will be bigger on here than they would be potentially with the yield APY. So this is just like trading any other tokens. You can profit from buying low and selling high. And the good thing about this yield token is much more capital efficient than buying the underlying asset, meaning that for the same amount of capital, you can purchase a much larger quantity of the yield tokens. It's a lot less expensive, so like 10 times. So if you want to do a little bit more research, you can come over here and you can look at some of the other strategies they have. All right, so now you have your investment. So whether you've bought the YT or the PT token, you want to come over here to pools and you're going to invest that. So let's say I invested into this pool right here. You're going to zap in. So I already got my PT stETH from investing in the principal token. And I want to invest it in this pool. So it'll convert it. It'll zap you in to the liquidity pool, PT stETH. And you'll need to approve that. Obviously, you need ETH in your wallet to cover gas fees. So once you have that liquidity token, you'll be earning. And you could be boosted by purchasing the Pendle token. So you can purchase the Pendle token on Kyber Swap, or you can go back to any one of these exchanges and purchase it there. And once you lock up your Pendle token, you'll receive the VE Pendle. There's the website to do it. And you can lock it up for certain durations. And VE Pendle is the Pendle's governance token. And you can lock this up for different durations. And you'll receive different values for locking it up. Your VE Pendle will decay over time, but you can extend the locking to negate the decay. So you can use Pendle to do different things, to channel Pendle incentives, to vote for different pools, different APYs, different swap fees. So there's various different ways you can be a part of this protocol. And VE Pendle holders will also receive a portion of the protocol revenue earned from swap fees and yield token fees. So we come back here. It looks like you'd be boosted 29.6 currently on this. All right, so there is the Pendle Finance project. Hopefully the information was informative. You learned something about this project. I will continue to keep my eye out for projects that have potential to offer value and incentives. If you could subscribe, like, or share the video, I would truly appreciate it. Till next time, take care, make money. See you later.